Hello, Adeptus Brew City fans. We are playing a Warmachine game today. We're doing a battle report for you. This is Theo.
Hello.
Theo's playing Khador. We're just using the battle boxes that we got at Adepticon. I'm Joe, and I am playing Cygnar, and I've got, as you can see, I've got the Lancer here, Light Warjack. I've got the Charger, the Ironclad, and I've got Striker here. And Theo, tell us what you got.
We got a Destroyer, which is the guy with the big gun.
Okay.
Juggernaut, who's only close combat weapons, and then Commander Sorsha.
Alright, so we are going to deploy and we'll get back to you. Alrighty, we are deployed here before turn 1. We've got me about 10 inches in. Striker sitting behind my Lancer, Ironclad, and then the Charger. And we've got Theo's force about the same distance in. We've got the... what do we got here, Theo?
Sorsha is behind the Destroyer, and the Juggernaut's just next to him.
Alrighty. We forgot to mention that we are using the quick start rules because, you know, we're noobs. We just started this game, so, and we're playing on my dining room table. That's how cool we are. Alright, we'll see you at the end of my first round. Alright, back at you. End of my turn here. Really simple things. I allocated 3 focus to Striker, 1 on each of my jacks, had them run. And that guy is now blurred. That is my Charger. I blurred him for extra defense. And so, Theo's turn. See you at the bottom of his. Alright, so turn 1 here. Theo shot my Lancer with his Bombard Cannon, and with a boosted roll only did 5 damage to the 5th column. And over there, he moved up with his other one, his Juggernaut, and moved his Sorsha up and cast Concealment on all of his guys. So they have +2 defense now. Alright, so moving on, next turn. Alright, ladies and gents, end of my second turn. Striker and all of them moved over. I gave him Arcane Shield +3 armor. And my Lancer moved up and spent his 3 focus points, shooting twice at the Juggernaut, and the 2 shots managed to put 4 damage, 2 into column 5 and 4. So Theo's next turn's coming up. Let's see what he does. Alright, Theo, what'd you do?
Okay, so shifted my Juggernaut and Sorsha around a little bit, and then fired a Bombard Shell at the Ironclad, which did a little bit of damage, but the more important part was the blast managed to hit the commander back there and do
6 points of damage to Striker. 6 points of
damage to him, so that was pretty good.
Alright, let's see what I can do in response to such a threat. Alright, start my turn. Striker was allocated 3 focus, and so was my Charger. The Charger took shots at the Juggernaut and hit and did nothing. Even with all boosted, took a second all boosted shot and completely whiffed to hit. He channeled Striker's Arcane Blast and did nothing to the Juggernaut as well, and Striker popped his invincibility feat as well, so everybody has +5 armor for the turn, and he moved up. So it is end of my turn.
Okay, so this turn, since he cast that armor buff, I decided probably best to not, suicidally run at him. So I backed up a bit and took a shot at the Lancer with the Bombard, and managed to do 2 points of damage this time.
Alright, end of Theo's turn, on to mine. End of my next turn. He moved up. Striker moved behind this guy who shuffled a little bit, and he cast Blur on himself in case he gets shot. And this guy who had 3 focus spent them all and shot this guy, and actually put 5 points of damage on his 3rd column. So end of my turn, going on to Theo's turn.
Okay, so during my turn, I just shifted my guys over, kept up my Cloud of Fog of War, whatever, and took a pot shot that didn't do anything to the Lancer.
Alright, yeah. Boosted armor actually helped against the Bombard. Alright, see you at bottom of my turn. Pretty ineffectual round for me. Striker moved up here, kept his spell on himself, cast Snipe, and disrupted shot his disruptor pistol at the destroyer and managed to disrupt him, so he no longer can be allocated any focus. This guy did nothing, he just moved up. So did the charger. No, that's the Lancer, my apologies. And the charger shot his dual cannon, tried to at the Juggernaut, missed, and then spent a focus point to shoot here, boosted, and did nothing to it. So that is my wonderful turn. Theo's next turn.
So I backed these two up a little bit, recast Fog of War, so we're being foggy, and took a shot at the Lancer, which ripped off the left arm.
And that's my shock shield, which gives me the +2 to armor. Woohoo! Largely ineffectual turn for me. Striker upkept both of his spells, shot that guy with the disruptor pistol, missed. Shot at this thing, hit twice, and missed with the Juggernaut, or not the Juggernaut, the Charger's cannons, which is unfortunate, and they shuffled around. So, end of my turn. Theo, what'd you do?
Okay, to start, I sent my caster forward and cast Tempest, which all models that get hit by it are knocked down. And it hit the Ironclad and knocked down the Ironclad, but didn't do anything to the Ironclad beyond that. The destroyer moved up and took a shot, which did absolutely nothing. And then I put Boundless Charge on my Juggernaut, which meant it got an extra 2 inches of a charge run, so it was able to make it into combat with the Charger over there, and managed to destroy its cortex and its right arm. So it no longer has an axe. And it froze it.
Yes. So, quite an effective round for him. Let's see what I can do. Alright, ended my turn. Striker moved, first thing did was charge my Ironclad into his destroyer, and the Quake Hammer managed to do nothing, but I had allocated focus, and it did a little bit, but then the Open Fist with the allocated focus was boosted as well, and did quite a lot to the destroyer, who needs one more box to have his cortex knocked out. The Lancer ran in and put 4 points of damage on Sorsha, but not before Striker shot her and did 2 points. And the Charger swung back and feebly missed with his crippled arm at the Juggernaut. So it is Theo's turn. Alright, Theo, what happened?
Well, I used my once per game ability to freeze everyone within 12 inches, which was everyone. After that, I attacked the Lancer. Didn't do too much. Did some damage.
Crippled its left arm.
Crippled its... Oh no, that was crippled.
Oh, then you got his right arm.
Just did some damage.
No, your special feat. Your special ability.
Special ability.
You crippled his right arm and cortex because of the Executioner axe.
Yeah, with the Destroyer.
Yep.
And the Juggernaut went completely insane and punched the bejesus out of the Charger and just destroyed it outright with a Mega Punch.
Pretty much. And that's the end of Theo's turn. See if I can respond to that. Striker moved back, unfroze himself and unfroze that guy. Upkept his spell, and that guy used 2 focus to swing, boosted a damage thing, boosted attack roll and missed on his Warcaster. Used focus again to shoot again, or stick another swing and missed again. So let's see what Theo does. Winding down, what was your happened here?
I put some focus points on the Destroyer, and so he took a swing with the axe and did some damage. Nothing. Well, I guess he took out the left arm.
Pretty much crippled movement too.
So that worked. Sorsha herself attacked the Lancer, did some damage.
Crippled his movement.
And spent 2 focus points to give Boundless Charge to the Juggernaut again, which did not make it into combat with Striker over there.
Alright, so let's see if I can turn this around really quick. So to end the game, my Lancer disengaged from Sorsha and was just smashed by Sorsha as he tried to flee. Striker, with all of my focus, ran up here, took a shot with his Arcane Blast, boosted the hit, boosted the damage, and dealt 7 points of damage to Sorsha, or 9 points, which ended up killing her. So I get the win, even though Theo's definitely looking like he's going to cripple all my Warjacks. Go Striker! Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for watching the Brew City Report, and we'll see you next time.